Honey, did you ever wake up in the morning and have a premonition that today was going to be something special, miserable, something terrible was going to happen today?
You feel it, too?
Yeah. What is it?
I know.
What?
It's laundry day.
No, that's not what I mean.
Honey, I'll have to drive you to work today because I gotta have the car for the washateria. Hurry up now, you'll be late.
She doesn't feel these things because she's not Greek like you, Arnie. Aristotelian Votrakopoulos. You feel these premonitions, these vibrations, because you're a sensitive, intuitive, marvelous human being. You mark my word, it's going to be terrible today. Today's going to be just terrible.
Good morning, George. Andy? Yes, sir. Oh, you want eggs for breakfast, honey?
No, not today.
Good morning, Georgie.
Good morning, Princess.
Andy, would you get that bundle in the bedroom for me, please, dear?
What are you staring at me for?
Cut your hair.
Why?
Because you're beginning to look like your mother when I proposed to her 17 years ago.
There should be 8 towels of 14 napkins. Did you count them, Andy?
No, Mother, I didn't count
Well,
them.
count them, Andrea. Use your head. Did you have your coffee, dear?
I don't think I want to eat anything.
Oh, let's see. I'm forgetting something. What is it? Oh, the dirty bath mats. Andy, would you get the bath mats, dear? Now, would you bring that for me, dear?
I hate laundry day.
Before you go to work.
What?
It's about Andrea's teeth.
What about her teeth?
I took her to see Dr. Megan yesterday, you know, the orthodontist. Well, he says that she has lovely teeth, but her bite is wrong.
What's wrong with her bite?
Well, her teeth don't clench properly.
They clenched pretty good last month. Show my grocery bills.
Arnie, she needs corrective braces.
All right, how much?
$250.
Oh, come on, Lil. That'll clean out our whole savings.
Well, honey, that's what savings are for emergencies.
Emergencies? When are we ever going to be able to get ahead? There's always an emergency. Get the braces. Goodbye. Go along, honey.
Nuvo!
Yes, Mr. Ogilvy?
What's wrong with your loading dock here? My plant inside is backed up with flanges and nothing's moving out here.
Well, give me a chance, will you, Mr. Ogilvy? I just got here. Give me a chance to see what's wrong.
I don't want excuses. I want results. Now get this dock moving, or let's get a younger man who can handle the job.
I'm having coffee. What are you screaming? A man can't have coffee?
Who put the Oregon Fader in the Dallas spot? That should have been rolling out of there 20 minutes ago. And look at that. Look at Casey's Nightball is what a Fresno line should be. What? You're stuffing your face full of pineapple pie and drinking coffee? The joint's going to pieces.
Hold it, Arnie. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it, Arnie. You may be the dock boss, but I could report you to our union. We got rules, you know.
Yeah, about what?
About yelling at us before we finish our 8:30 coffee break.
Oh, Julius.
Good thing Harry Lazarus, our union shop steward, didn't hear you. Oh, boy. That Harry, he's a stickler for union rules and regulations. He'd crucify you.
All right, send him in to me.
I can't.
Why not?
He's late for work. Arnie, you're very nervous and fidgety this morning, baby. What's eating you? You're still mad at Walter for cleaning out that poker game last night?
You bet I'm nervous. I had a premonition this morning, Julius. I woke up with... I knew the day was going to turn sour, and the first thing, even before the day starts, my wife tells me the kid needs braces. $250. $250 is going to clean out my whole savings. What if there's an emergency? I'm deeply concerned about life in general, Julius. The dollar does not buy what it used to like when we were kids.
That's true. Life is very costly. I figure there's only one way working fellas like you and I can stay even with inflation.
How's that?
You gotta win at that weekly poker game.
What kind of solution is that? One guy stays even, 6 guys go into debt every week. You wonder why I'm nervous? Just now, Ogilvy chews me out and threatens to put a younger man on my job. And yesterday, he fired Charlie Moffat, right? 12 lousy years I put into this joint with the bad lights and this busted chair and the air stunk up with exhaust fumes and those lousy diesel rigs out there. 12 years of my life in this joint, the only way I can break even is to clean out the weekly poker game. I ain't even winning, I'm losing. What kind of a job is this for a young man like me? A clean-cut, intelligent, sensitive human being like me. You know what I'd like to do? I'd like to go up there and tell them what they can do with that lousy job. I'd say, listen, you crumb-bum big shots, you can take your lousy job. Loading, Doc.
Employee Arnold Nuvo, report to Mr. Major's office in the executive wing at once.
They heard me.
Here he is, sir.
All too often, the thing we forget is the flange itself. Come in, please, sir. Talk to you later, Oliver. I'm Hamilton Majors, Jr. Please forgive the left hand. I sort of baby this one. That's my mallet hand.
Mallet hand?
Polo, you know. At night, I keep it in a Vaseline-filled glove. If that hand ever goes, well, I suppose that would herald the end of the old Bayshore Polo Club, and a grand bunch of fellows and their wives and their children would spend some pretty bleak Sundays. But let's not get maudlin. Didn't get you up here to talk polo. Well, sir, Arnold Nuvo. 12 years you've been running that shipping department for us, and for the first time now we meet. Fine way to run a company, Hamilton. Know what I've just done? I graded my executive ability on that piece of paper. Go on, read it.
F.
F for failure. Failure to meet and know my employees. May I call you Arnie? All right, Arnie, let's get to know each other. What's your opinion of how this company is run? Now, before you answer that, I want to acknowledge it's a very personal question, but I want a quick first reaction, straight from the gut answer from you. You know, level with me, man to man. Will you do that, Arnie?
Yes, I will.
All right. Ready? Man to man. What's the answer?
I forgot the question.
May I tell you something in confidence, Arnold? One of the reasons I'm bringing you up here to the executive wing, we come from the same background. That's right. Years ago, I started out on that loading dock. Gad, I loved it. Sweat, smell of diesel oil, crunching gears, muscles straining, eating lunch out of a paper bag. That's what it's all about, really, isn't it? Heck's sake, those were marvelous days. Then, the old boy passed on. Yes, Dad died. So I left the loading dock and went to support our family and Dad's job.
Gee, I'm sorry about that. What did your dad do?
He owned this Continental Flange company.
Listen, Mr. Majors, yesterday you fired Charlie Moffat, and today I'm called up. Now, let's have it straight without all this kidding around, huh?
Marvelous. I like that. All right, let's talk gut talk, right, Arnie?
Right. 12 years I've been with this company. 12 years I put into this company.
Company. Heck's sake, fella, that word doesn't mean a thing. It's not the company, it's the human being who counts.
Then why did you fire Charlie Moffat?
He was a lousy human being. Be that as it may, we've got a job to do, Arnie. Now, let's talk. Go on.
All right, never mind the games, Mr. Majors. Are you firing me from the shipping department?
Arnie, yes, I am.
Well, then I'm getting my union representative, Harry Lazarus. The bum has shown up for work yet.
You haven't opened the note. What does it say?
New head of product improvement division.
Who? You.
Me? You mean to say you're...
Bumping you upstairs, Mr. Executive. Heck, fella, you richly deserve it. 12 years with Continental Flange Company, that makes you one of its senior employees. Say, you'll probably want to tell your wife what your new salary is as an executive. Okay. Go ahead. Pick it up. Well, heck, guy, read it.
Betsy Joe Pickering, 78441.
Wrong number. Paper.
Yeah, you're kidding.
Good man. Marvelous. I love your incredulity. Let's have a look at your new workbench, shall we? You have a gray suit? You'll have to get yourself a nice gray suit, Arnie. And you'll need a briefcase. Get yourself a nice black one. Simple, conservative. We'll talk about ties and collars some other day. Here at Continental Flange, we favor the quiet, conservative elegance of the Herbert Hoover collar. Sort of understated statement, if you follow me. Felicia, here's your new commander.
Good morning, Mr. Nuvo. Welcome aboard. My name is Felicia Farfus.
Fred.
Hello, Fred.
It's Felicia.
Fred Springer. Say hello to your next-door neighbor, Fred Springer Advertising Cabinet.
Hello, Fred.
Arnie, congratulations.
Thank you.
Neil, say hello to Arnold Nuvo.
I know him. What are you doing up here, Nuvo?
He's our new member of the executive team, head of product improvement.
I'd like to go on record as being against jumping untutored, untrained personnel from the loading dock up to the decision-making wing.
I started in the loading dock.
Did you, sir?
Yes, Neil, I did.
Good luck, Nuvo. I'll be keeping an eye on you.
Don't worry about a thing. Well, Arnie, here it is. The new workbench.
Wow. You mean this is my...
Try it out, Arnie.
This is my office?
Ready for your first executive order?
Oh, yes.
Take the rest of the day off.
Thank you.
Did you get the mallet ham?
I'm all right. I'm absolutely all right. Well, we'll see you tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock conference meeting. I'll introduce you to the rest of the executive team.
Bye.
Oh, boy.
Oh, Arnie. Oh, Arnie. Boy, do you have lousy premonitions.
Buddy? Hi, Mama. Hello, Babu. Oh, my goodness. What are those sheets doing up there?
I don't know. It was like that when we got here. What's it all about?
It was the vaguest idea. Arnie called me at the washer chair, told me to get you all over here and not to go in the kitchen, Andy. Hi, gang.
Hello.
Hi there.
Hello.
We got this frantic call from Arnie to get right over here.
No, I don't know what it's all about, but, you remember our neighbors, Walter and Francis Granskog. This is Arnie's mother, Helena.
Oh, yeah, Helena.
And Grandpa Nuvo Katropoulos.
What's going on here? Why is that sheet up there?
I don't know.
Hey, are you people ready for a wonderful surprise?
It's Arnie. Are you getting married again, Arnie?
Mom, what do you think?
Beautiful.
You got a new suit.
I got a new job. They made me an executive. But that's not the big news. The big news is I got a raise. I want you to guess what I make a year now. Come on, guess.
12,000?
15?
18?
20,000? $20,000 a year? You?
What do you mean, me? One more thing.
Oh, my gosh.
Ta-da!
Arnie, your washer and dryer.
Arnie Nuvo, what have you gone and done now?
Take a look at it.
I'm going to get some of Walter's sweat socks and put in there.
Thank you. I know you're going to love it.
He's doing it, What did he say?
He thinks we're celebrating Christmas because...
No, Grandpa.
Grandpa, Arnie got a new job.
Oh, see here, Arnie. Is this wine creek is very good.
What is this there that I'm eating?
What is that? How do you call it again?
Octopodi memilo. Spiced apple cooked with octopus.
Yeah, well, I can see it now. See, we're going to turn into one of those typical middle-class families. We're going to have station wagons and country clubs and motorboats and washing machines, all of the typical materialistic status symbols.
Oh, come on, Richard. What are you worried about your old man for? If it's a trap, I want to get caught. Look, I got a promotion. I got a new office. I got a big raise, right? I want to celebrate. I don't want to sit around like a funeral, and that means music and dance, right, Mama?
Right.
Good night, Andy. Sleep tight.
Good night, sweetheart.
Dad. I hope the new job is just super perfect. Everything you want.
It's funny, isn't it? The old man, an executive in a suit.
You'll be a beautiful executive. You're gorgeous.
Oh. Good night, baby.
Dad, will you turn out the light?
Night, Slugger.
Good night, Dad. Oh, Dad?
What?
Well, I wanted...
What is it?
Well, I'm sorry about shooting off my mouth like I did tonight. I mean, you know, about your new job and all that. I think it's great.
I understand, Rich. When I was your
Except
age...
if you're just aware of the disintegration of personal values and the dangers of conformity. You see, history's going to show us a correlation
Good
of...
night, Richard.
My Dad. Oh, wow.
What's the matter with that kid? Why can't he just relax and enjoy his old man's good luck?
Why should he? He's young. Besides, he thinks we've wasted our lives.
The luckiest people in the whole world.
Oh, Arnie, I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy. Arnie, it's 2:30 in the morning. My gosh, we gotta get to sleep. You'll never get up in the morning.
Sleep.
Good. Arnie, look, it's late.
Good night.
Good night.
Here we go.
Arnie, what are you doing?
I'm sitting here.
But you're all dressed.
I don't want to be late for work.
You're a lunatic, an absolute raving dodo lunatic, and I'm going back to sleep. Hi, kids. Morning, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
See your father off to work?
He was gone by the time we got here.
Oh, there wasn't much of a send-off for the new job. Why didn't you wake me?
That's Dad on the couch.
Oh, Dad. Hey, come on, you gotta get up, Honey, get up. Get him some coffee. Wake him up. Go in, brush your teeth.
Work. I gotta get to work.
Here, Dad. Splash some water on your face.
Tell Dad to hurry up. Come on. Arnie.
Wait.
Arnie, will you hurry up? Hurry up.
The other arm. No, will you? Wait a minute. Give me a chance. All right. Okay. All right. The briefcase, right. Go to the briefcase. All right. How do I look, huh? How do I look? I don't know. Take a look. All right. Walk around.
Arnie, you're going to be late.
Wait a minute. Give me a chance. How do I look, all right?
Fine. It looks fine.
Something is wrong. What is it?
Briefcase looks empty.
Huh? That's what it is. The briefcase looks empty.
Yeah.
It is empty. It's my first day of work. It looks phony. Quick, Rich, go find something heavy.
Okay.
Hi, Rich.
Yeah. Here,
Now it looks legitimate. Yeah? All right.
Okay, got your foot. Okay.
Bye.
So long, Arnie. Good morning. Morning, Miss Parvis.
Good morning, Mr. Nuvo. What a nice day we have for our first day.
It certainly is a wonderful day today.
Here, I'll unpack your briefcase. Is that a brick in your briefcase?
Oh, yes, that's my brick.
I see. I'll get your coffee. Nuvo, I feel compelled to say at the outset of our relationship that I don't play around.
Beg your pardon?
Some executives expect other than your normal day-to-day secretarial service. If you are one of those, you would be well advised to find another secretary.
Oh, no, it's perfectly all right. No, I wouldn't. I mean, your normal day-to-day secretarial services are perfectly fine with me. Yeah.
Good. Now, we're due at the boardroom at 0900 hours. It's a 26-second walk if we walk crisply. Follow me. Out of the way, girl. This is Miss Nuvo. Let's get personalized pencils. Good morning, Harriet. This is my new boss, Mr. Nuvo.
Oh, I know. We met yesterday. Good morning, Mr. Nuvo. How do you take your coffee?
Well, I take it...
He'll take it black. The cream is bad for his cholesterol. Here's your speech.
What speech?
After you're introduced, every new man is expected to say a few words. I figured you wouldn't know what, so I've written this crisp, compact little speech for you. Now, are you ready?
I guess I am, yes.
Good luck.
Well, thank you, Fred.
It's Felicia.
I'm sorry. I'm not...
Are you nervous?
Of course I'm nervous. I've never been to a board meeting before. Of course I'm nervous.
Do you want to go back and get your brick?
Pencils, I know. They have notes. With pencils, they take notes.
There are pencils inside.
Well, how's my tie?
Your tie is perfect.
My hair all right?
Your hair is fine.
Now, we could go into this from... Here he is. Gentlemen, say hello to the new head of our product improvement division, Arnie Nuvo.
Arnie? How do you do, gentlemen?
All right, Arnie. Big moment. Take a seat at the board table of Continental Flange Company.
Thank you, Mr. Majors.
Gosh, fella. Sort of a particular situation. That happens to be my seat.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Majors.
Nothing of it.
Excuse me. I didn't mean to. Mr. Majors.
All right, then. As is our custom, new boy at school has to say a few words, just so the fellas will get to know you.
Yes, Mr. Majors. Gentlemen, I have chosen as my subject industrial safety. Independent surveys indicate a 42% increment in plant accidents where group medical plans provide disallowance of accrued fourth quarter deficit versus state equalization compound. Oh, what am I doing? I didn't write this speech. My secretary did. I don't even know what the words mean. And I don't want to start my new job pretending I'm something I'm not. But I do want to talk about industrial safety. But from where I see it, down at the loading dock level, you see, there are a lot of guys down there, a lot of guys I know personally, who are losing a lot of job time, and the company is losing valuable man-hours from stupid accidents. And it wouldn't be a bad idea if the company would provide some hard hats for the guys who work under the overhead lifts, or protective goggles for the guys who walk around the grinding and polishing benches. You see, that way we get better company spirit and more product improvement. And oh, look at me, the speech maker. I'm sorry to take up your valuable...
Gentlemen, I'm going to do something I haven't done in years. I'm taking out the old mallet hand, and I'm going to lead us off in a little round of applause to say, by George, welcome to the team, Arnie Nuvo.
Neil, what the devil happened to you?
Some idiot up on the third floor dropped a brick out of the window.
Neil!